2 seconds separate the first four. Across the line, it was Cowton and Kneen. What will it be at cross four ways? Over to you, Roy.
I don't know what the rev limit is on one of these little 400s or the 125s, but they're certainly right on it at the moment. And it's Ryan Kneen who leads into cross four ways. He's got ahead now, number 52, James Cowton, and number 119, Sam Wilson, has got ahead off Chris Palmer. So that's the first four through, but it is a new race leader, or a previous lap it was the same. The next machine comes into view, number 51, Dave Taylor, 22 and 20, that's Dave Madston-Migdal, and 22, Ross Johnson are through as well on the 400s, and 39 is here with us now, Anthony Redmond, and 76.30, 118, 108, Sam Dunlop in there amongst them, and 43 the last to go through, Tom Snow, but 32 there. But the race lead on lap number 3, cross four ways, being held by Ryan Kneen from James Cowton, with 119, Sam Wilson third, and Chris Palmer, number 5, in 4th place. But the leaders should be with you, Morris.
Yeah, thanks. I think there's heavy rain somewhere around the circuit, but anyway, for the moment, it's James Cowton and Ryan Kneen battling it out. Who's going to be first across the line? It is number 115. So Ryan Kneen ahead of James Cowton as they complete half distance. 119, Sam Wilson still only just ahead of Chris Palmer. It's still tremendous stuff. 0.4 of a second separates Ryan Kneen from James Cowton, and then 3.4 seconds back on that, Sam Wilson, with Chris Palmer in 4th. 51 through there is Dave Taylor, so he's moved up a slot or 2, as has Dave Madston-Migdal, who's in 6th, that's number 20. Ross Johnson, number 22, is in 7th, and David Kennington, number 25, is in 8th. So we've had 3 laps completed, so that will constitute a race anyway, I suspect. Anthony Redmond, number 39, is in 9th, Gavin Lupton, 10th, Sam Dunlop in 11th, Justin Waring in 12th. Ryan Kneen leads for the first time at the completion of lap 3, half distance. So as they passed here on lap 1 and 2, it was James Cowton. This time it's Ryan Kneen. He leads by 0.4 of a second. So despite the deteriorating conditions, just a bit unfortunate, didn't quite get it all in as the rain comes in now. But nonetheless, the race proceeds. Ryan Kneen ahead of James Cowton. Sam Wilson in 3rd, Chris Palmer in 4th, Dave Taylor's in 5th, Dave Madston-Migdal is in 6th. Long ride for number 84 going through there. That was Dave Clark, who we gave a mention to early on. Ryan Kneen leads by 3 laps, and I can tell you it looks as though we're going to be red flagged. Oh no, the race is going to be completed, sorry, not red flagged, completed after 4 laps. Shortened race because of the deteriorating conditions, but the race will still stand, so it's still going to be a battle. Will it be James Kneen or James Cowton? Let's go Ryan Kneen over to Roy.
Yes, 115 still leads, and it's still dry here across 4 ways. No change in the order. It was still Ryan Kneen, so he'll get the surprise of finding the checkered flag after 4 laps here at the Boulogne circuit, and he holds on to a substantial lead, I would think, between here and to get it to the finish from number 52, James Cowton, and it was 119, Sam Wilson, who was just ahead off number 5, Chris Palmer, but with no problem at all here with the weather conditions across 4 ways, such as the weather in the Isle of Man, and that's the way it works. But you can see that further down the circuit it could be a little bit wet. We're just spectating now to see whether there's any spots on the screens, but certainly doesn't appear to be. But over to you, Morris.
Yes, thanks, Roy. And this will be the 4th and final lap. Will it be Kneen or Cowton? Well, we'll soon find out, because a 4-lap race it's going to be, and it's 115, looks behind him, but he's safe. A victory for Ryan Kneen ahead of James Cowton. Sam Wilson finishes in 3rd ahead of Chris Palmer. So they completed the 4 laps in 10:55.636, and the best lap by, just looking back, Ryan Kneen, I think, on lap 3, 94.651, 241.647. So despite the conditions, unfortunately, for this last event, what a tremendous evening we've had with the most fantastic racing, and plenty more tomorrow with a full race programme. Hopefully now Chris will have Ryan Kneen, James Cowton and Sam Wilson with him, so he's back to Chris Kinley in the paddock.
Yeah, down here with Ryan, and we'll try and get this done as quick as we can, because it's raining actually quite hard here now. It's gone very, very dark here. A great battle with James Cowton, the newcomer to the circuit, but it's not a bad return. I'll let him take his glove off, and I'll let him take his lid off as well, and have a word. That's not a bad return, is it?
Yeah, it was a bit dodgy at the end there, but I thought I might as well go for it anyway. Like, it was,
Had to, didn't you?
Yeah, there was it was wet and up Ballakegan on last lap there, and the oil flags were at the stadium there, but it wasn't actually raining when out there, so I just ignored them. Really.
It is now.
Yeah.
Dry across 4 ways, Roy was saying.
Yeah, it's starting to get a bit dodgy everywhere, but yeah, it was good. Yeah,
nice return, good man, well done.
Thank you.
Let's get these done so we can get you up to there. And so with James, second place, Mr. Cowton. Let's get in. We're on this side. James, hello. Well done.
Hi there.
How was that?
Well, it come a bit damp towards the end. Didn't expect that. I saw
What
it was
a
a bit.
start.
Yeah. It doesn't start too bad. This old girl.
Flew away.
Yeah, it's a good starter. Just getting the clutch right.
Ah, right, okay, get off the line. Good battle with Ryan, though. He knows where he's going around here, doesn't he?
Yeah, he knows where to brake a bit more than I do. I'm just guessing a little bit, but yeah, it's a good race, that, yeah.
Not the ideal condition to finish in, though.
No, well, it's a good job it was stock because it's got a bit wet now, but I had a plan for the last lap, but
did you?
it didn't come into queue, so not to worry.
Not bad, though, first time here.
Yeah, it's very happy, very happy.
Get yourself up on that podium, well done.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, James. Cheers, and let's get to Sam over here. Oh, dear. By gum. You wouldn't want to be in one of them the way it is now, Sam, would you?
Oh, it wasn't no bad, but the temperature was a wee bit low for them, but apart from that, it was alright.
Track seemed very cold, didn't it? Wasn't much heat in the track, was there?
Look, no, there was still plenty of grip and stuff, like, but the draw had wet, so...
Yeah, you would have done now, but you couldn't catch the guys on the 400, Joe, in a good battle with Chris Palmer.
Yeah, it was a good battle and stuff, but never got back. Chris has sort of settled in a bit, like, so I didn't just push as hard.
All right, good man. Get up to that podium, you deserve it. Well done.
All right, thank you
very
very much.
There's your first three there, Morris, in the 125 400s.